Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. I am late to the game as always and need to make a TBR for January even though it's the 8th, so that's good, but we're gonna do it anyway, so here it is. My first book that I'm going to be reading in January is The Count of Monte Cristo. I am not like holding myself accountable for reading this solely in the month of January. I am doing what's called the Game of Tomes. It's something that some classic YouTuber people that I follow are doing. I'll link their channels below because I love listening to them talk about classics. Like I don't know, they're just the best. It's Emmy and Carolyn, I think. And so they are reading one big book every 2 months. So I have 2 months to finish this. But I am currently 200 pages in, and I love this book. I could see this being like my favorite classic ever. It's wonderful. I am annotating the crap out of it. I can't stop. It's so good. It's so good. I'm loving every second of it. So if you want to, you have January and February to read this if you want to join in the Game of Tomes. Another one that I'm kind of reading with other people is Animal Farm. I know that Nicole from Dusty Book Sniffers, Tangible Reads, who's doing the boot camp readathon, this was one of the prompts, was to read a banned book, and a ton of people chose Animal Farm, so I'm kind of late to the game, but of course it's only 80 pages or something like that, so I should be able to get to this fairly soon and fairly easily. And since it's already January 8th, I kind of feel like at this point I should just tell you the other books that I've already started. I have started Untethered Sky by Fonda Lee. This book has been wonderful, but I'm just listening to it. It's 4 hours exactly, and it's good so far. I don't know what else to say about that, but that's another book that I'm reading. And then another book that I actually already finished is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. I finished it the day I did my sprints, and weird, bizarre, but a book that I can't stop thinking about, so highly recommend that one. Very different. It was kind of what I would say my first introduction to a thriller, and it was fascinating. I might have to look more into thrillers, honestly, because it was kind of fun. I think I might try and do 2 more books. I think the one that I'm most drawn to, and I'm desperately have wanted to read for the last 2 years, is Illborn. That's Illborn by Daniel Jackson. This is a self-published book. I believe it actually got picked up by Tor. Broken Binding now has these for sale. They have special editions, so I think they must have gotten picked up by some sort of publisher at some point. I have literally wanted to read this for so stinking long. I can't. Okay, this is going on my TBR. At this point, I've ranted about it enough that this is the one. I think we're just gonna go for it. I'm mood reading. That's what this is. I'm mood reading. Who is she? We don't know her. I'm just gonna pick the next book out of little jar here, and we're just gonna go with it. And if I don't get to it, I don't get to it. It'll just go back in here, and we'll pick it again. Oh my god. This is so funny because this is literally the other book that I've been dying to read. Shay from Shaking My Boots. This is one of her favorite reads, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally get to talk to somebody about it because I've been wanting to read this so bad. So this is amazing. This was meant to be, guys. It is the Ember Blade. They were right next to each other too. Illborn and the Ember Blade. So this is The Ember Blade by Chris Wooding. Again, Shay talks about this book so highly. She said that for some people it was a no, for her it was a yes, We have pretty similar tastes, so I am really excited to read this. I'm so excited. I know nothing about this, honestly. Aaron has lived by the rules all his life. He's never questioned it. That's just the way things are. But then his father is executed for treason, and he and his best friend Cade are thrown into prison. That's all I want to know. That's all I'm going to know. That's all you're going to know until I do a wrap up on this. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching my very late TBR. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you're reading in January. I can't wait to hear all the fun things that everyone has planned. I know most people have already finished Animal Farm, but regardless, I will catch up. I will be there. But yeah, we're off to a great start for the year, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!